It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Your defending AFC
On one sideline, look at the Texans head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, the head coach for the Chiefs. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're rolling from rainy Arrowhead Stadium. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field. And this
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
2nd down carry for A.J. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
Trying the sneak. It's Herbert. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Texans.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Texans first down.
Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Shoots away from one. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Texans first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them, and that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Running with Scatterboo. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a throw.
At the Texans' 34-yard line.
And he's tackled for no gain.
Slater's pass.
3rd down here, need 8 on play.
A 1-yard pickup brings up
No throw, 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Jack Browning on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
the Texans take over.
This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
H.N. again. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. To throw, Herbert. Here's a screen for H.N. And now a small gain up to about the 32. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
And it's 3rd down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Chiefs offense out to take over. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet Still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit. Tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaks field as he fights forward for a couple.
And Sherwood on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Sherwood on the tackle.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's making a bid for it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Scatterboo here on the toss. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaks field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made by Christian Fulton. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 8.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Setting up to try the point after. Got a good play at the ring there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. They'll start the drive with Achan. He dodged the tackle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And stick with Achan. Escapes the defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And the Texans first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They run the counter to Achan. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you have to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Texans first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Texans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Achane again on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Herbert now to throw on third. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Texans, first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
9 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
15 yards on the play. And the Texans, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard
Achane does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs ready for another drive on offense now as Pat Bryant heads out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Going right back to Scannaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll air it out on third. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Texans send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. We've set it downs from 37. On first down, they'll run. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's another Texans first down. A gain of 14.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
And goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run. Jacobs. It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Has it in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw here on 1st down. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
To Zay Flowers. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Shotgun
and 6.
snap, looking to throw.
At the 48-yard line.
Rolling left, buying some time. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
44 yards. That's another
In the red zone on 1st. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. He's going to throw it again. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
On the return, here's Palmer. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the... Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. On the return, here's Palmer. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the 3rd. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Texans.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got out short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This will be from 52 yards.
A 52-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Scat. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Jukes away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Out now come the Texans on offense. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock. Settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. First call here coming from the shotgun. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They go play action on 1st down. Looking this fullback now. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the Texans.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. The Texans send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Herbert on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
On the pistol, it's Herbert.
At the 17-yard line.
Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Texans 1st down.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
The 29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Give right side. It's Scatterbo. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
And the Texans first down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
That is on the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jackson Smith in Jigba. Incomplete.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 7.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert now, blitz coming. Brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Right in the sneak, it's Herbert. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Texans first down. First and goal, Houston.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now lead by 10. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
21. Chiefs 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Third and long for him here. He's making a bid for it. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running right is Pacheco. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Herbert from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Running with Scatterboo. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
The tight end going in motion right. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Screen here for Scatterboo. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
And the Texans, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Houston.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And a nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And run with Warren. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
The Texans, 1st down. A gain of 5. And the Texans, 1st down.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Texans.
To the air this time, Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Escapes the defender. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He keeps it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And goes to the hurry up here.
Down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
Chiefs, 1st down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He was looking for Jalen Polk. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans looking like they'll start this season with a win. First and 10 from the 43. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A second down run by Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Texans come away with their own win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Kansas City.